Exotic dancer talks about freak offs with Diddy and Cassie.
Yo, me and my husband, we just saw your photos and we think you fine as hell, and we would love for you to come do a show for us right now. So as I'm explaining, look, I gotta go to the barber. She's like, look, we'll give you 1,500 if you come right now. I get a text. I'm assuming from Cassie because she asked me to bring baby oil, Johnson and
Mm.
Johnson specifically.
Did
I
the-
walked in. Security
Mhm.
looked at me. He said, "Are you Flash?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Go to the right and make a quick left. Hop on the elevator." Man, and she opened the door. She had a wig on, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, "Damn, I know you." Like I
Okay,
know.
let's stop right here. She had a wig on. What color was the wig?
It was like a red wig. It was like down to probably right here, red, maybe auburn, cherry reddish. Nah, it looked like one of them wigs where you got a bad bank robbery disguise on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
You
she
know
was
what I mean?
going, she was gonna rob something. She was gonna rob that dick
Right.
and that on. You know. And
Mm.
so what did she have on at the top? Like, was it lingerie? Was her
Um,
titties out? Like, what was it giving?
mm-mm. Man, she had on like this like Chinese themed like robe, short robe when she opened the
Uh-huh.
door. And I'm just looking at her like, so I walk in and I'm like, where'd I get dressed at? And she's like, oh, you won't be needing that. And I'm like, I don't need the bag? Like, okay, you know.
Okay, and so when we're inside the house, was it like red lights? Was there plastic everywhere? Was there towels? I mean, was it set up for a freak off? Like, what did it look like? Was it covered in towels and sheets
It
or
looked normal. The only thing that wasn't normal about the setup was this. They had a glass table and it literally had like each section had its own drugs. Like they had pills, they had weed, they had some other like, I bring my own weed.
okay.
So, I don't fuck around. So I just smoke my own shit. They didn't make me do anything, but she's like, it's here. And I'm just like, damn, this motherfucker's fine as hell.
Hmm.
I sit down and then she sits down on the sofa. So I'm facing her like this. And she's like, can I see your phone? So I give her my phone and she turns it off. She's like, you mind? I said, like my husband and I, we like to do role playing and he likes to give instructions and he likes to see men dominate me that are of physical stature. And I'm like, no problem. I'm like, so are we gonna fuck? Because I didn't bring no rubbers.